morning. I want to introduce myself. My name is Elizabeth Vera Hotmian Simanjuntak. I am studied in Pharmacy Polytechnic Katolik Mangunwijaya Semarang. Okay, I will present to task conversion 12 case. With the title, in this case, it discusses the right of a patient suffering from mental disorder to refuse receiving psychotic drug therapy. But before I give an opinion, I will read all material in 12 cases.
Case Study 12 for treatment of the mentally ill. Mr. 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 FZ, and Miss FG had been involuntarily committed to a psychiatric center. Each was being retained pursuant to orders of the local county court, which had found them to be persons in need of involuntary care and treatment, in that they have a mental illness for which care and treatment as a patient in a hospital is essential to their welfare and their judgment is so impaired that they are unable to understand the need for such care and treatment. This patient refused to be medicated with antipsychotic drugs. Their objections were overlooked and they were subsequently medicated with various antipsychotic drugs. Mr. Mr. and Mr. FZ thereafter commenced a declaratory judgment action against the commissioner and official of the psychiatric center. They sought to action an injunction against the non-consensual administration of antipsychotic drugs and a declaration of their common law and constitutional right to refuse medication. Miss FG refused treatment with antipsychotic drugs, but was thereafter forcibly medicated. She alleged that the forcible use of antipsychotic medication violated her common law and constitutional rights to determine her own course of treatment.
Okay, and then I want to answer questions from Mr. Gregorius Garu. The question is, should the hospital allow 6 patients to determine their own care? Can the hospital give medication by force? No, because someone who has a mental illness or mental disorder is dangerous if left alone. It will disturb the people around him, and this disease can recur at any time with an unspecified time. So, medical treatment is needed at the hospital. People who have mental illness or mental disorders cannot determine their own treatment and are not aware that they already have a mental illness. Medical treatment that is based by the monitoring of a doctor or medical team. relate to a mental patient, giving the medicine with regard to mental illness, the patient, historical condition, and should not be given carelessly. Mental illness, according to the World Health Organization (WHO), that is social mental illness that affect emotion, thought patterns, and behavior of sufferers. Therefore, it must get special treatment so he can heal properly. In Indonesia, most people assume that people who have social mental illness. What actually happens is that the disease is a mental illness that affects social physiology, emotions, thought patterns, and behavior of a patient. Therefore, especially in Indonesia, many people are afraid to admit that they have a mental illness and ultimately do not undergo treatment, which, if they admit, can be helped by a psychiatrist by undergoing therapy, and some of the patients that exist. In this case, the medical authorities forcibly provided antipsychotic treatment for mental patients. In fact, in the hospital might not give medication forcibly to patients, and drugs administration was not wrong. But the medical team and the doctor should be able to discuss first with the family when happened, so that relate to the condition and therapy given, one of which the treatment explain about what medicine will be given and its side effects, and the therapy that will be asked, so the family of the patient can understand and have the right to refuse the administration of drug to the patient if it is felt to be dangerous to the patient, and the medical authorities and hospital doctors must be able to accept and respect the decision of the patient's family. For every patient who has a mental disorder or mental disorder has a healthy mind to determine the path of medical treatment has a fundamental right for everyone to have. The government also recommends that the patients be treated as it is and as it should be. One of the causes is suffering from stress factors, loss of something or someone, anxious feelings, delusion, and excessive addiction that makes a person a mental disorder. Medical team or doctor can prescribe medication for mental patients so that it can relieve patients suffering from illness that affect a person's physique, namely antidepressant, for example fluoxetine, antipsychotic, for example antipiprazole, and then relief for anxiety, for example is alprazolam. In order to avoid mental disorders, it can be done like 1. Relate well to family. 2. Close oneself to God. 3. Think positively and learn from failure. 4. Reveal the contents of the heart to people who are trusted, so that it does not become an inner pressure. 5. Lifestyle change. 6. Manage stress well. 7. Limit smoking and alcoholic drinks. Okay, thank you everyone for your watching my opinion about case study 12 for treatment of the mentally ill. Keep healthy and stay safe everyone. Thank you.